working at this hospital only on brain injury forever. So I feel like
at least 18 years.
Longer than
she knows, and she knows my patient. That's right. Right.
That's easy. That's
I've
forever.
and I know some of you in here because I've worked. I don't know if some of you remember me, but I know I have worked with a few of you.
Yes.
You didn't want to work with me, but I didn't want to work. You didn't want to work with anybody. But anyway, so thank you for having me, and I hope thank you. I hope you at least be here today with some extra information, and I have lots of resources for you guys that is outside on the what do you call it, the shelf right outside the room here that you can take with you. As a recreation therapist, it is really important as part of my work to promote how important it is to have a good quality of life no matter what type of injury you sustain, whether it's a brain injury, spinal cord injury, or whatever. Because prior to your injury, hopefully, the leisure activities that you did before were important to you. What you did socially, whatever. And it's even more important afterwards because some of you have more limitations than you did prior, whether it's physical or cognitive. And so some of the things that I want to kind of focus on today is how we're going to kind of work it is I'm going to talk about some of the difficulties that maybe you are all dealing with in terms of getting back into those leisure and recreation activities. We'll talk about the different types of things that are available to you guys, and not only sports and recreation, but leisure activities in general. Resources, those kinds of things, and also talking to you about what you give me some feedback in terms of, are you having trouble with getting back into these things? Or do you feel isolated? You know, things like that. Frustrated with being able to do things. And then we'll do some questions and answers, and I'm going to get into pretty much good detail about the resources that we're going to talk about. So some of the difficulties I find that when people come back to visit, and some of you do come back to visit after being a patient here, and they hate it on the video, they come back to visit us. I hear things like, I'm isolated, my friends don't come around anymore, I don't know where to find things to do. Bowling, how can I bowl again? I can't use my right arm, or, different things like that. I don't have the resources, I don't know where to find things, or I can't remember, what's on my calendar or how to do things because I have memory impairments or other cognitive impairments that are really limiting me from getting that motivation to get started and get out there and get back into life again once you get transitioned home after. And I know some of you probably have sustained your brain injuries a long time ago, am I correct? Some of you are survivors for a long time, and I know some of you are more recent.
How about the wild type of thing? It's difficult for dangerous.
Right, and we'll talk about that. So I'm going to go through some things first, and I want to get some thoughts from you guys, too. So in terms of the importance and benefits, so I have a big list here of benefits of recreation. It's a huge list. I want to see how many you guys can come up with in terms of when you think about what you like to do, sports-wise, reading, any hobby, what do you get from that when you're engaged in that activity? So, I do have that actually,
wow,
but I want to hear it from
that
from
is
you.
great. I can't wait
Right, so
to
by engaging in an
start.
activity, it helps with your concentration.
I think I like to write. I'm working on a novel. And I think that
Okay,
is,
wow,
medically it's very good at exercising my brain. But